Welcome everybody to my stream. We're gonna get started. Again, playing some Starcraft today. Hoping this time we can win some games. I know last time was pretty rough. Always trying to learn, always trying to improve. Still gonna be pretty bad, but we'll see if we do a little bit better.
let's see if we can get rid of those sound issues.
You guys can hear me okay. I'm hearing the sound a lot better now. Okay, so I'm gonna try another one. I think that guy was just like trying to get me to drop with lag. I don't think my connection was that bad, but that was just super laggy. See how this one goes. No. Oh, toss.
Require more minerals. 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 Spawn more overlords. Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Spawn more overlords.
Mistake. That one's supposed to be spawning pool. Okay. I think I was supposed to expand. I didn't get gas, I didn't get anything. Let's get Apache over here. Single Dragoon. We're gonna play aggressively, because that's just the simple thing to do. Other Overlord. Yes. I think he has anything else, does he? He's getting a pylon. Okay, so he's got a few Dragoons.
All forces are under attack.
Doesn't even have anything over here yet. Okay.
All forces are under attack.
We need to definitely like macro up. So we're in a we're not spending our money. We're playing pretty poorly. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll get this. And we're just gonna go ahead and go in for an attack. We just super aggro this. I think this is necessarily the right way. We're gonna do it anyway.
All forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
And we'll just drone behind us. Send them all in to die. Attack the probes!
All forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Well, we need to get an Evo chamber. Super late with that. Why don't we actually get 2? And we won! So I guess there are some people worse than me out there. Let's go ahead and watch the replay. No, I don't want to save it. I just want to watch it. Well, I'm slow, but I'm trying to get faster. It's one of the reasons why I put my APM timer up so that I could watch my APM. Like you can see, I'm still getting up a lot there, a lot more than before. I think last session I was hovering around like 60 actions per minute. I make several mistakes, I think, with my opening, especially like I wasn't spending a lot of money. He's already ahead on workers. That should not happen a little bit. A little bit of back and forth there. Just a lot slower, I think, than he is. Now he's slowed down quite a bit, too. I think I should have, like, hotkeyed my hatcheries a little bit better. Probably should use the location hotkeys. I don't really use those a lot. A little bit slow, but nothing, like, terribly wrong yet. I think the mistake that happened is after I got to 12 and I made my hatchery, I made another drone. I think I'm supposed to make one hatchery, make the spawning pool, yeah, and make the drone up a little bit more. See, and I was slower on these drones too. I'm still pretty slow. I think I did better with my overlords this game. I know last session I just kept flying my overlords in to get killed. See, my hatchery's a little late, but not like terribly slow. Looks like this is still a 12 hatch, even though I could have gotten it earlier. He's scouting. I never sent out a scout. I just used the overlords. Spawning pool. Should have come before this drone. I should have probably attacked him a little bit earlier, too. Let him get away. Yeah, but my money's high. I'm supposed to build a new hatchery now from here. I think I'm supposed to get a third hatch over here. That's usually how this opening goes. See, I'm building up a lot of money. He's also slow. So I think this was a little bit more on my level than some of the games last time. Yeah, he's going for Dragoon range and then probably expand. When I came down with my Zerglings here and he had several units, he still didn't have any probes over here, which I thought was kind of weird. We're just gonna speed through this. And sped it up at the beginning. Now see, my Zerglings are sitting here. I should have moved them out on the map. But again, I'm slow, so I'm gonna make quite a few mistakes. I just need to look at where I can speed my actions up a little bit. Make fewer. I think at this point where I realized he didn't have anything, just kind of go in and attack, move. Alright. Let's play another one. See, my average APM is still 52. That's still too low. I think that's one of the things I need to get up a lot more so that I can execute these builds properly. We're on D rank again. Yeah! I'm gonna stretch. Let's play another game. I don't think I have anything like figured out for how I like to hotkey stuff, and which numbers I like to leave which hotkeys on, which may be part of the reason as I play more and practice more that'll become more intuitive. I like Polestar. Gonna do another Protoss, huh? That's disappointing. Maybe he decided I wasn't worth his time. Right, here we go. Here comes another one. Oh, I kind of like it. Okay, now this is another one I gotta be careful not to just kill my overlords. I tend to do that. Just fly them around. It's like, oh yeah, the Marines shoot up.
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
See, I'm still too slow. I was slower on that drone than I need to be.
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
I can stop. Don't want to do that.
Require more minerals.
So I just want to open that path.
Require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more.
Click about the top. And we hotkey this dude, so it's easy to lose him. Oh, again, I did it again. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to go for the spawning pool next. I guess it's not a big deal. Then we're gonna make you one. Field the other one. Where's my drone at? Drone hatch, where's he at? Idling here. CV. Let's go chase him a little bit. Got the circlings over here. Got CV. Get.
Spawn more overlords.
So this dude... Probably gonna do that. I think I'm slow on my gas. I let my gas build up. You're not supposed to do that. Now I can't really do anything. What do we got, guys? Yeah, now he's just gonna... I think that's pretty much game. Let's see if I can get a free colony down here. Still gonna not be enough.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Who's laying some mines down? That's gonna be bad.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah. No way I can do a bunch from here. Alright, let's watch this replay. I've got a feeling that I wasn't spending my money and I was slow on my timings. Probably more mistakes than I made too. And watch him a little bit too. Let's pick it up. Didn't get my overlord killed. At least not my scouting overlord that was over here. So that's a lot better than it's been previously. His APM is a lot higher than mine. Maybe I should just be spam clicking at this point. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better with APM, but there's not like a super dramatic change. Seeing that. Send these guys to mine. And this was a bit slow. Trying to find the hotkey. So my build is not nearly as polished as I think his is. He's got these timings down pretty well. Speed it up some more. I also didn't spend my gas. I think that's one of my big problems. Just as soon as I hit 100 gas, I need to hit Zergling speed or layer, and I didn't do either of those. I just banked a whole lot of gas. Focus kind of on other things that I should be doing kind of more instinctively. And I should be getting ready to build my third hatch pretty soon. I was a little slow getting drones to the gas, but not terribly, so I don't think that's one of my biggest mistakes. Just got one marine out here. My overlord I sent all the way over here when I needed him to come over here, so that was a mistake. See, I'm floating a whole lot of money. I should have my third hatch already done. I think I'm supply blocked too pretty soon in here. Yeah, I'm getting those Zerglings, and I got kind of focused on his scouting SCV, and I stopped doing the other things I was supposed to be doing. Like, see, I'm banking a whole lot of stuff. I'm banking my gas, I'm banking a lot of minerals. I think that was my big problem. and he's still executing on his build. Like, he went into Starport, he's already got his factory in Starport, and I'm messing around, I don't even have my 3rd hatch yet. Yeah, I should definitely, in this game, I should have gone layer and should have been teching up already. To go Starport, I would have to have either Hydralisks to go against those the Wraith he built, or I would have had to gone into Yutas. I just chased the SCV around and left my Zerglings there. I think I forgot about them. They probably stayed there all game. And see, I'm just floating way too much money. It's like I'm not even doing too much. I think I was behind like on Larva as far as money goes too, bro. So this guy just destroyed me. He doesn't even have that many units, but he teched up. Has a lot higher supply than he does. Why I knew at this point this game was already lost. I'm just too far behind. He came with his Marines and his Vulture. I should have had this sunken up a long time ago. And it doesn't matter what happens from here. I think I floated that gas and I floated too much money. Alright, I'm gonna take a very quick bio break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Need to jump into another one. We're still D rank, right? Yeah, we're still in D. So we didn't go down rank yet. Okay, it's not good. Let's see. One game already, and I feel good about that win. You know, he wasn't very good, but I'm not very good. But it was an actual game that we played, and I actually did win, so I feel good about that. And last time we didn't have a win, so I think... Well, we had one guy who dropped, so I think we're doing better. I'm not disappointed with where we're at. Most important thing is that I'm improving. I'm just taking all the time to find. Here we go. What do we got? Knockout, I like that one. Okay, so this guy has a little bit lower of a rank than me, right? So if I can time my build out, it should be okay. All right. Well, that works. Let's find another one. Wonder why the menus are so slow. If it's my computer, or if it's the network, or if it's just the game slow. This one.
Require more minerals. 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 Spawn more overlords. Require more minerals.
With the overlord? Come on.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Chase the SCV.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm slow again. Right there. Really, dude?
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
Let's do this. Close are we? think that's enough Zerglings to probably win a drone. What we want to do next